The police have confirmed arrest of over 40 people arrested in the age limit demonstrations in the city and some parts of the country. Igara West Member of Parliament Raphael Magezi was expected to bring the bill to remove the age limit on Thursday, but Deputy Speaker deferred the matter to the following week. The bill seeks to amend Article 102B of the Constitution to remove the presidential age limit. Lukwago says he wants to sue the police over the manner in which he was arrested from his house.
As my kids were being taken to school, they were subjected to horrendous
Wait, you man! What is your problem? You
Speaking to the press in Kampala on Friday, Lukwago says he suffered pain. He's now considering suing police if they do not come out to apologize.
So, what happened? They sealed off my home. When I came out to inquire as to what had brought them, why they had laid the siege on my home, why they were causing mayhem all over. They had cordoned off the place. They had several patrols. They had even brought that new cage, new van, which is more or less like a cage for hound dogs. So the way they pounced on me as I was still talking to the media was horrible. It was terrifying. And what happened exactly? Those goons, those face guys, of course together with some few policemen, pounced on me, hit me down in the lower abdomen here. And I felt a lot of excruciating pain in the lower abdomen. And of course, you know how sensitive that place is. So it was too much pain. The lower abdomen and of course the surrounding areas. I'm sorry, it was really too much. And they had no mercy whatsoever because they were on a mission.
Former Forum for Democratic Change presidential candidate Dr. Kiza Besigye said it was good people opposing the age limit bill.
Because 1995, first of all, itself was subverted, and we have written extensively on how it was subverted. The CA was subverted. But even what emerged out of it that one could build on has been destroyed already. So we need to have a constitution-making process. 2, rebuilding state institutions. Because all these institutions we have, frankly, are institutions of the junta. So we have to build institutions of the people.
Besigye says removing the age limit will interfere with smooth transition of power.
As it turned out, the Constituent Assembly was persuaded to have the age limits, both lower and upper, and they became part of our constitution. The reason we are engaged with this age limit now is only one, because all the other checks which had been put in the constitution have already been knocked down. The checks, the 4 checks which I talked about, whose purpose was to engender a transition. Those who are saying this is not Form 7, it is just Form 7. And it's not just a Museveni, it is a transition, it's failure of transition. From military rule to popular control of power.
He further alluded to the fact that Parliament must be accessible to citizens, saying it was not necessary to deploy at Parliament.
You see, this Parliament is to a large extent a hired, a rented apparatus. It's not really representative of the people, and that's what that's a point, again, some people miss. How the parliament comes to be. Because if you had free and fair elections and a free environment that people can go, everybody can go and contest, and people will decide and they will come to parliament and indeed represent the people, then you are talking about a parliament. This parliament arises out of not free or fair elections. Mr. Museveni is the one who puts out money, puts out his military and security apparatus to go and procure these MPs. They are procured by him using state money, using state institutions, especially the security, military and administrative institutions.
At Makerere University, at least 25 students were arrested. These are currently detained at Wandegea police station, and police says they will be arraigned in court and charged with offences including holding unlawful possessions and inciting violence.
Ababadde obuzibu obusinga obungi abayizi nga baagala okwekalakaasa naddala ab'e Makerere twayogedde nabo emirundi mingi nnyo neera gwakanga musana.
Some politicians were either blocked from entering parliament or arrested, among others Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago and Democratic Party President Norbert Mao.
Let me have them. Okay, now if you are not allowing my voter, that means you are sending me out of parliament. Because you have the right, you have the right to come and witness what is happening in parliament. That is not right. Please, that is what you want. Please, you are not supposed to block any person from accessing parliament.
Aside from the arrests, security was beefed up in different parts of the country. The heavy deployments by police and the armored vehicles were cited in Kampala, Jinja and Lira. In Kampala, security was majorly beefed up at Parliament. According to Deputy Speaker Jacob Olanya, the much-anticipated tabling of the private members' bill will be presented next week on a date that will be communicated.